All right, y'all, this is Tim Denton. I'm a sales manager at a Ford dealership, an investor, entrepreneur, I guess you could say the whole 9 yards. But anyways, I'm going to be posting some videos on closing some car deals, trying to make them real simple. There's a lot of videos on YouTube. I think they're a little bit overly complicated. I don't think a lot of them are real life type stuff. I am a huge fan of some of the great Zig Ziglar, Jim Ziegler, of course, Grant Cardone, idolize him, of course. But anyways, today's closing line is an easy one. It's going to be when you've got to ask the wife close or the spouse. So basically, you've worked the numbers, everything's great, you've done a $1 million demo, you have, you've done the test drive, you've modeled up, you've modeled down, you make sure you're on the correct vehicle, and everything's going perfect, and then you've working the numbers, you're giving them great numbers, and right at the end, the customer's going to tell you, well, I got to ask my wife, I got to ask my husband, so I understand. Perfect. So what you're going to do, and which I'm going to show and teach in further videos, everything that you do with the customer, number one rule in selling, obviously, is always agree. So I understand, Mr. Customer. You're going to want to smile. You're going to want to nod your head. I understand, not a problem. Whatever I do, I check with my spouse as well. So when a customer tells you, I got to check with my husband, I got to check with my wife, I understand, Mr. Customer. I would have to do the same thing. What if your wife says no? Man, if my wife says no, I'm not going to buy the car. I understand that, Mr. Customer. What do you think your wife would say no to? Would she say no to the monthly payment, to the vehicle itself, or the price of the car? Man, my wife, I told you when I got here I wanted to be at $500 a month, and you got me at $599. See, the true objection was not the spouse. The true objection was that car payment. So what you did was you flushed out that true objection. Now, we'll go into this in further videos in the future, how to reduce to ridiculous and how to get that payment down where it makes more sense to him. But anyways, basically, what if my wife says no? I won't buy the car. I understand, Mr. Customer, I wouldn't either. Would your wife say no to the payments, to the car, or the price? Just like I said, well, when I got here, I said $599. See, it's no longer the spouse. It's truly that payment, and now you can work off that payment and close the customer. Now, that's one that's a little bit harder, but here's an easier one. Mr. Customer, I just need you to circle and sign right here. Well, I got to talk to my spouse. What if your wife says no? My wife don't never tell me no. Mr. Customer, you're just like me. I understand. Circle and sign right here. I'll get the car ready for immediate delivery. So I just wanted to go over the spouse close today and hope y'all enjoyed it.